Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Impa Kasanganay versus Carlston Harris. And how I see this one right here. So Carlston Harris has a jiu-jitsu advantage. I think Impa Kasanganay has the wrestling advantage. Striking advantage I give to Kasanganay. Power advantage I give to Harris. And I'm about to juggle these up, but let me say it again. Impa Kasanganay, striking advantage. Defense advantage, striking advantage. I give him the wrestling advantage. Harris, I give the power advantage, and I give him the BJJ advantage, submission grappling advantage, and whatnot. But ultimately, I'm picking Kasanganay to win this one. I feel like Harris's striking defense is questionable. I feel like his striking offense is questionable. He has a lot of power, but I feel like his striking is still very raw. Chin can be very questionable. Offensive striking, like technique, isn't all quite there, especially really not there at all, to be honest. But he's working on it, getting better there. But I mean, he could be very scary if you get that striking to come along better, his wrestling come along. He could be a big problem in this division if he work on things. But as of right now, I feel like Impa Kasanganay is the more well-rounded, more clean, more polished fighter. My issue with Kasanganay is that this fight might not materialize a finish for him due to the same reason that he has never really been a consistent finisher. And that's because he's very offensive and defensive at the same time. And he's not a great risk taker out there. So he's a fighter that's not going to take the greatest risks out there in those fights. And when you're not taking those risks, you're not really offering your opponent an opportunity to finish you, and you're not offering yourself an opportunity the best opportunity to finish your opponent is what I'm trying to say. You're not offering your opponent the best opportunity to really hurt you or finish you, and you're not offering yourself the best opportunity to finish your opponent and hurt your opponent, etc., etc. So, but I feel like against Carlston Harris with his defense, those opportunities are going to be there quite a lot. So I feel like Kasanganay is going to be able to find it. And also at a lower weight class at welterweight, he found a finish in his first fight. I think he can find his finish in his second fight at welterweight. Bigger and stronger than these guys. And Harris is a big welterweight. Let's give him that. But I feel like Kasanganay should be staying there. Tight defense. Landing. Taking advantage of the openings that's going to constantly be there from Harris on the feet. I feel like he has a takedown defense to easily stuff the grappling, the takedown attempts from Harris. And I think he was smart enough to not really play the ground game with him. Keep it on the feet. Stay tight. Pressure constantly. And really start to make those openings very much apparent that are already there in Harris's striking, in his offense and his defense. Be to find those clean counters, find those shots over the top, stick the jab, and then start to break him down. I think he's able to stop him in the third round after really just, dissect him over the first two rounds, then eventually be able to accumulate all that and put him away in the third round. So in this fight, I have Impa Kasanganay via third round TKO.